As you're rocking your head, just feel out the rest of your body, kind of what's going on in your physical body today. We'll allow ourselves to just become present in this moment. As always, do as much or as little as you like. And if something feels good, hang out longer. If something doesn't feel good, back off, do less. It is a personal practice. And as always, make it fit your needs and your intention. So inhale, lengthen the back, lift the crown of your head up. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down. Take your right ear to the right shoulder. And then bring your head back up to neutral. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. We're now back to neutral. Keep your head lifted. Look to the right over your right shoulder. And bring your head back to neutral. Look over your left shoulder, keeping your chin neutral. And look back to center. Look to the right, but as you look to the right, take out your left arm. So reach out your left fingertips to the left side of the room and turning your head to the right. You bring your head back to neutral, lower your left arm. And we do the right side. Right arm goes out, look to the left. And then back to neutral, right hand comes down. Extend your left arm out, turn your palm up, reach up, lateral stretch, so lifting the left rib cage. Soften your right shoulder down and just reach as tall as you can reach. So inhale, lift up higher. And then on your exhale, soften and lower the arm. And now let's do a little flow like this. We'll inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, lower and soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time we're going to go up and maybe reach over the head to the right. You can bend the elbow. And take a little deeper lateral stretch. So kind of reaching towards the right side of the room. And then exhale, lower. We'll do that 2 more times. We'll inhale, reach up, lift up, go over. And exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Lower the arm, but then circle the shoulder out. Just kind of make some big circles with the left shoulder. Now, if you ever have an injury on one side of your body and the other side doesn't do it, just do the second side twice. What that does in your mind is it teaches your body how to feel it. So even if you can't do it on one side, you can imagine doing it. And that's what they use for stroke patients. If they can't do it on one side, they just have them do it on the other side and just imagine what it would feel like to do on that side that's weak or not working. All right, relax the left hand back on your lap. Extend your right arm out. Inhale, reach up. Straight up, and then exhale it down. So we inhale on the lift. We exhale on the lower. Inhale. And exhale. Should feel really nice. Feel that right rib cage lifting up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more just like this. Inhale. And deflate and exhale. Inhale. Let's hold this one and lean to the left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This is a lateral stretch. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, way down. Inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. Relax the right arm, move the right shoulder. Circles. And then we'll relax the right shoulders. So we just did out to the sides. We're going to do both hands this time. So fingers point down, shoulders relax to start us off. Now rotate your thumbs out. And then we're going to inhale and bring the palms, the fingertips to touch up overhead. If that's too much, just kind of make them go in that direction. So we'll inhale all the way up, palms touch, or finger pads touch. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, think of the sides of your body lifting up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, relax the arms. Take just a second. I'm going to turn my chair to the side so you can see the back. So glowing, too much light. Okay, so now we just did the sides, out to the sides. Now we're going to take it from the front. And when you take it from the front, think of zipping up the front of your chest and the tailbone kind of, you feel the low back kind of coming forward and the shoulders rolling back on this one. So it's a different spine extension. So we'll inhale, arms up, maybe reach back. Heart opens. Exhale, belly draws in and shoulders come down. Inhale. Exhale. Do you feel how that's a back bend? So it's totally different than the arms coming out at the side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. See if you can rise up when your arms go up. Exhale, lower the heels as your arms come down. Let's do a couple more of these. Inhale, rise up on the heels, I mean the toes, heels lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the arms, rest the head, the neck, and the shoulders, and just feel the weight of the arms kind of just drifting downwards. Close your eyes and take 3 intentional breaths. So we'll inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last one, big breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Good. Now we're going to bring the left knee in. Just give it a little tug towards your chest. And then lower that knee halfway down so the foot hovers, and then bring it back up. So we're just going to extend the arm and then bring the knee in. So nice and slow. See how the elbow bends when the knee comes towards the chest? And now I want you to match this movement. So free inhale, exhale, push it out. Inhale, exhale. See if you can close your mouth as you exhale. Ooh, this one gets me every time. It heats me up. I just feel a warmth sending through my body when I do the breaths in this movement. Kind of really sends the body warm. And when you've had enough, we'll just relax the left knee, sit back tall, rest for just a second. And now we'll move, you're ready, we'll move to the right knee. So it's just a free inhale to lift it up. And then we exhale, straighten the arm. Inhale, bring it in. And exhale, straighten the arm. So we're just kind of lifting the knee up and lowering it out. Just a little bit. These are very micro movements, but you'll feel it in your low belly. If you don't want to hold the knee, that's the option too. That's not working for you, but it just kind of helps me get the movement down smoother if I'm holding it. But you don't have to. Feel that hip crease. Nice. Let's do 2 more. And now gently lower down. Sit nice and tall again. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to your knees. And we're going to come into a modified child's pose. Toe heel your feet out wide enough that you have a little bit of space between your knees, so maybe a little bit wider than hip distance. Bend both elbows, bring your chest forward, and come into a flat spine. So your elbows are drawing in towards your ribs. Your neck is an extension of your spine, so feel the straightness of the back. And we'll hold here for just a couple breaths. Squeeze in the elbows to the ribs. Look, couple feet, couple inches in front of you. Now, option is to stay here or extend the arms out nice and long. So arms, biceps are by your ears. That's a beautiful pose, hard to breathe in it. So to keep your breath going with intention. And then we'll exhale, fold into this posture. So letting the arms drape down over your legs. Option to drop your head so the top of your head points down, and you can look under your chair if you like. If that makes you dizzy, keep your head above your heart, looking forward. And take a couple breaths in this shape. Think about the space you're creating in your spine. All right, as we come up, press into both feet equally, slide your hands up your shins, your knees, and then roll the shoulders back and return the hands back beside you. Very good. Inhale the right arm up, and then cross it over to your left knee. Inhale the left arm up, cross it over to your right knee, making a little X. And we do the same thing, but this time we're going to focus on the upper back and the shoulder blades. So we're going to hold the knees, bend the elbows, lean forward, And see if you can really pull apart your shoulder blades, tucking the chin towards the chest, and see if you can feel the back. It might not go as low as you did a minute ago, but again, we're just trying to stretch out the spine. Awesome. Now release the hands, uncross them, and let them just drape down back by your legs. Again, point the head down, the crown of the head down, or look under the chair, or keep your head up, gazing forward. Nice and slow, we return back up, sliding the hands up the legs, rolling the shoulders back, and then the hands come beside you. Bring your feet back in front of you so they're straight ahead, so they're not out wide like they were a second ago. And now we're going to just lift up the left knee, pulling the left knee up, and then touching the left foot down. Now lift up the right knee, touch the right foot down. Slide back your right foot, and you're just going to bend the knee, bring your foot back under the chair. This is better. So you're going to see how my toes are on the ground with the heels up. Right knee is bent. Now we're just going to come over here to the right leg and lean into it. You can even adjust your torso to come more to the outside of the right side of your leg. So a lateral, or this kind of a low twist, really working your lower abdominals here. And just reaching for the outside of your right leg. Now inhale, come back up through center and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale the arms down by the hips. Now we're going to do 3 of these. So we'll inhale, arms up. Exhale, both arms to the outside of the right leg and reach down. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by the hips. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by the side. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the outer right leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Step the left foot back to meet the right foot. Nice and tall, Tadasana. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold over both legs. Slide your hands up your legs, nice and slow. Return back to neutral. Lift your right foot up, step it back. So left knee is forward, right heel is off the ground. And we'll go slow on the first one. Inhale, arms up to the sides. And then exhale, reach and lean to the outside of your left leg. Hold this one for a breath or 2. And now press into your left foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale the arms by the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, lean to the left and the outside of the left leg, reach down. Press into the foot, rise up. Exhale, arms by the hips. Inhale, extension. Exhale, twisting and folding. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms lower. Inhale. Exhale, fold, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Last one. Inhale, rise to the left and fold. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Step your right foot to meet the left foot. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold over both legs. Stay for a breath or two, just kind of breathing and relaxing. Slide your hands up your legs. Take your time. Now we're going to roll open to the edges of your feet. So the pinky side of your foot, and maybe you can see the bottom of your foot, your sole of your foot. And we're just going to do a little butterfly shake here. So just kind of shaking out the legs. This one's fun to do on the floor too. Just kind of a little bit of a shake. Good. And now we're going to bring our soles of our feet back to the ground and step the right foot over here to the right side. Open, just like we did a second ago, roll back onto the edge of your left foot. So you should see, if you can, if that doesn't feel good, you don't have to, but it just kind of opens up the hip a little deeper. Now we're just going to slide down that left arm towards the left shin. And then rise back up. Let's do that again. Lower to the left, maybe go a little deeper. And rise back up. One more time, roll down. Maybe you can reach for the ankle this time. And back up. And now lower the left foot, so the sole of the foot is on the ground now. And turn your knee towards the right knee. So you're just going to kind of drop this knee and then open it back up. So you're rolling on this, all sides of the foot. Windshield wipering one leg. Nice. And just feeling how the hip joint works. Good, and now we'll come back to neutral. Step the right foot in to meet the left. Sit nice and tall. And then we'll do the same action on the other side. So left foot's going to step over here to the left side. Roll onto the edge of your right foot, so the pinky side. And see if you can get the sole of your foot off the ground, so opening up the hip wider. And then we're just going to take some rolls, some gentle stretches down in that direction. And then back up. And stretch down. And back up. Two more. Reach down. Keep that left foot steady. Last one. Reach down. And back up. Now we're just going to windshield wiper this, just the right knee side to side. See if you can feel a little bit here. When you're moving, getting all sides of that right foot. You ever had your fingerprints made? You kind of want to get the whole foot. So imagine you're trying to put your toe print on something, just kind of rolling the ankle. And this is good when you're practicing ankle strength and for your hips. Good. Now bring that foot back to neutral. Lift up the left knee, bring it back in. Nice and tall seat. Arms by the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the waist and fold forward. Now we're going to come into our flat back. So slide your hands up your shins. When you get to your shins, reach your arms back to the back of the chair. Point the crown of your head forward. Take a couple breaths. Shoulders are kind of moving back towards your hips, and the head is moving forward. Almost as if you're in an airplane, right? You're jetting off. Now sweep the arms down and then up. Press into the feet, squeeze the belly in. Extended mountain up to the sky. Exhale the arms down by the hips. All right. Now we're going to move into our standing posture. So you're going to stand at the front of the chair, and we're going to work a little bit on some balance. So just stand to the side stand to the side of the chair so you're not behind it. And whatever side you're on, so my left leg is to the outside. So this is my left, this is my right. So we're going to start by just scooting a little bit more over here to the back of the chair. And what we're going to do is practice extending the back leg. So we're going to take the left hand down, because my left leg's on the outside, and hold on with the right hand here, and then push back the right leg. So left hand's on the chair, right hand's on the seat of the chair, back of the chair. So just kick back that leg. Now soften that left knee, the standing leg. Now touch it back down. So we'll do that again. Left hand to the chair, right leg extends back. So imagine you're leaning over to pick up something nice and gracefully. Just then lift in the back right leg. And if you feel like comfortable, you can bring both hands down here to the seat. Mine wobbles, but be careful with that. So you got to press equally. And now bring the right foot back down, bend your knees. Let's stand tall, big, stretch up to the sky. And then exhale the arms down. Let's do it again, but add in a bent knee. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms come down, either to the top of the back of the chair or the seat of the chair, and lift right knee. And if you want, option to bend the knee, bringing the right heel to your left glute. This might be challenging, so take your time getting there. If it doesn't feel good, back out. All right, lower right leg. Stand tall, reach up. Exhale, lower arms down. Now we're just going to switch sides. So all I'm going to do is just move my chair to the other direction. Spin it around. If you want to walk around to the other side of the chair, that's fine. So same postures. We're going to do it nice and slow the first time. Right leg went back last time, so now my left leg's going to go back on this one. So we're just going to start easy, just kind of figuring it out. Start with either hand on the back of the chair or one hand on the seat of the chair. Lift and extend your left leg. And then bend the knees and touch back down. Wasn't so bad, right? And here we go. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the chair. Get yourself organized and stable, and then extension through the left leg. Bend into the right knee, touch your feet down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Stabilize, and then extend. That feels so good. All right, touch back down when you're ready. Stand tall. And then hands come back to the sides. This time we'll add in that bent knee if you want to try that one. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, arms down. And then lift up the left leg, extend. Option to bend your left knee, bringing your left heel towards your right glutes. Awesome. Touch back down. Inhale, arms up, mountain. And exhale, hands by the hips. And now we're going to turn the chair towards us so the back of the chair is available for our reach. Get all this chair moving going on today. Relax the shoulders down. Feel your feet beneath you. Notice where they're at in space. And now we'll inhale the arms up from the front. Exhale the hands to the top of the chair. Hold onto the chair. Bend the elbows and see if you can bring your chin down. See how my elbows are pointing down? Now straighten the elbows, lift up halfway, and then we'll bend. There's not a lot of upper body strengthening poses, so think of this as a push-up. And boy, does it work the hamstrings back there too. All right, let's do one more. And now let's step back into our full downward facing dog to rest. So you can make this a resting pose if you like. You just got to soften the knees, soften the joints, and breathe. All right, we're going to move through a little flow. Call this Virabhadrasana 1 or Warrior 1 series. Sun Salutation A. Lift up, step your right foot forward, bend into the right knee, and you push back through your left heel. You can kind of spin your left toes out to the side, bend into the right knee, stabilize the feet, inhale the arms up overhead. Warrior, right? Invoke your inner warrior. Exhale, hands down to the seat of the back of the chair. Step back, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, we rise and we step the left foot towards the chair. Spin the right foot down. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, arms come back to the chair. And we step back, left foot, downward facing dog. So this is the sequence. You're welcome to move and breathe at your own pace. I'll cue it, but if you want to go a different way, go for it. So lean forward, step the right foot towards the chair. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back down. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, rise up, left foot steps forward, bend into the left knee. Root down and then rise up. Exhale, hands to the back to the chair. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise up, Warrior 1, right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Step back, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Arms rise. Exhale, hands back to the chair. Downward facing dog. Do one more time on each side. Inhale, right foot forward. Bend into the right knee. Balance as the arms come up. Exhale, the hands down. Step back, downward dog. Rise up, left foot forward. Arms rise up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Take 3 really good cleansing breaths here. Inhale and exhale 3 times. All right, on your next inhalation, lift up your chest. And come into a high plank. So elbows are straight and your elbow eyes, the crease of your elbows are kind of pointing forward. So rather than pointing at each other, see if you can turn them so they point ahead as opposed towards one another. Feel that. Now lift your head up and then see if you can float your heels off, bringing your belly closer to the top of the chair. If your chair is moving, please be very careful with this. You don't want a chair that's going to slide. This is a back bend. And then exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Nice job. Step your right foot forward and then squiggle back your left foot. So keeping your left heel off of the ground, coming into crescent warrior. So it doesn't have to be so far back, but if you can get it further back, go for it. See what it feels like. So we're going to bend right knee over right ankle. Left hand's going to stay on the chair. Right arm's going to reach up. Beautiful. Take your right hand back to the chair. Now we'll switch it out. Left arm goes straight up. See if you can reach back behind you. You'll feel the whole left side of your body, including the hip flexor, stretching out. Oh, nice. Spin your left heel down, coming into warrior two. So that right knee still bent, facing the chair. Left foot is completely flat on the ground. Toes are pointing to the left side. And then we'll bend a little bit deeper into the right knee, so feeling the extension of the inside. And now we can add in the arms. You can take out the left arm. And this might be all you need. This is a pretty big stance. You feel this in the right leg. Now we're going to come into extended side angle. Options here. You're going to take the left hand up or bring it over your head. So you're feeling nice stretch here. So option to stay nice and low or higher if you want to hold on to the knee and reach up. This time the stretch is going to be here. All your Apana region, reach up. Ooh. Lots of stuff happening in this pose. Nice. All right, straighten your right knee and then take both arms up. We're going to come into our triangle pose. Right hand is going to come down. Left arm is going to come up. So this time the right knee is straight. Last time, that extended side angle, it was bent. Now try to draw back, or you can hold your head, reach back behind you with that left arm. So think of opening the chest region. Again, if it hurts your hips or your low back, please be mindful. Bend back into the right knee. And we'll practice a little balance here. So if you can, try to take that right hand off the chair, arms jutting out, warrior two. Good. Bring your left hand back to the chair, right hand back to the chair. Spin your left heel up. Step your feet together towards the chair. Tadasana. Just take a breath or two. And then we'll move on to crescent warrior with the left foot being forward. So step back, right foot, right heel is lifted, and then bend in, I might have to squiggle it back some, bend into your left knee over left ankle. And we'll start with both hands on the chair, shoulders over hips, kind of aligning our hips so one hip's not higher than the other, trying to get it in that direction. Start with the left hand reaching up. It makes you kind of helps you bend into the left knee when you do that. Now lower the left hand and we're going to take the right arm up. Take the right arm back. See if you can lengthen the side of the right side of your body. Awesome. All the stretch in the legs. And then we spin right heel down, coming into that warrior two shape. Left knee is still pointing forward and it's bent 90 degrees. Left hand's on the chair, right arm's reaching out behind you. You might want to stay here. If this is enough, just feeling the thighs, the inner thighs kind of drawing towards one another. And then option to reach the right arm up and come into that extended side angle. So holding onto the chair with your left hand, right arm reaching up. Option to bring the right hand over your head, getting deeper into that. So if it might feel better straight up, if you want to go deeper, go over your head. Whew. Return back to your warrior stance. And then straighten your left knee. See if you can come out with your arms in a little balance. And now we go into Utthita Trikonasana, which is triangle pose. Left hand to the chair. You can even go to the seat of the chair if you want to go lower. And reach up with the right arm. So this is a tricky pose for some people. If it hurts too much in the hips or the low back, be very careful. Don't go so far, stay up higher. So feel like the length is, the reach is up as opposed to collapsing down. Now bend back into your left knee, warrior two. Take your right hand back to the chair, spin up your right heel. Both hands grip the chair, and then we push off, step the feet together. And we rest. All right, see if you can look down at your toes and maybe spread them apart, especially if you're not wearing socks or shoes. You want to stretch out the toes. No one wears high heels anymore, but boy, every day when I come home after wearing heels, I just want to stretch my feet out. I wore years of bad shoes. All right, now press your toes into the ground. Lift your heels up and stand on your tippy toes. And now when we lower the heels, we're going to bend the knees and drop into a squat. You can bring your knees together for more stability unless you have low back issues, and then it probably won't feel good. So we're just going to squat here, feeling the fronts of our shins. Option to take your arms off of the chair if you want to go more to a thunderbolt shape. And then when you're ready, we straighten the legs and reach tall. Exhale the hands down by the hips. Now take your right foot, bring it behind you, tuck your toes under to stretch the top of your right foot. So you're just going to step it back. I know you can't see. Step it straight back and then bring the shoulders back. And then you add the amount of pressure you want. So the more you lean back, the more you'll feel the pressure on the toes. If you get a little toe cramp, shake out the foot. Don't continue to do it. We don't want you to hurt your foot. And then now step right foot to meet the left. And then we'll do the other foot. Left foot steps back, tuck the toes under. Lean your shoulders back, belly comes towards the top of the chair. Lift your head up, tuck the chin in. Now step left foot in. Now we're going to come into tree pose next. Wait until your left foot, right knee bends, and then place your right foot somewhere on your left leg. Doesn't matter where, it can be down low or up high. Find a focal point, find something to stare at, and then practice a little balance. Remember, your breath tells your body to relax. So if you hold your breath, you're telling your body to freak out. You don't need to freak out, you just need to relax. Your ankles are strong. And when you're ready, you just bring your hands back to the chair and lower the right foot down. Shake out your legs. We'll do the other side. Left foot steps out, right foot's grounded, left foot somewhere on the right leg. Shoulders over hips, front of your head lifted, chin slightly tucked, belly's in. Focus your gaze. Breathe smoothly. Awesome. When you're ready, we just release it, shake it out. So we did all those sides of the feet so that we could do this pose. We're going to put weight into the left foot and step behind. So crisscross your legs, tuck your toes under, and then we're just going to twist your body to the left. So right foot is behind you, right shoulder is going to go forward and look down towards your right foot. You may or may not see it. I don't see mine. I've got hips. I'm just looking in that direction. And now step the right foot next to the left foot. Shake it out. Right foot stays stable. We're going to take the left foot, crisscross it behind, toes tuck under, head lifts up, shoulders down, and then bring your left shoulder slightly forward, right shoulder drops, look down towards your left foot. Now come back through center, step your feet together, shake it out. One more downward facing dog, and then we'll come back to our seat. So walk yourself back, take a big stretch here, push back your tailbone, reach the crown of your head forward, bend your knees softly, breathe. We'll take our time rising up. Begin to walk yourself to the chair. Back to Tadasana. Relax the arms. All right. Now make your way back to your seat or come onto the floor. Right, so relaxing the legs for just a moment. Let's work on your hands. Take your arms out and just push your right palm as if you're saying stop. We're going to take our index finger on the left and just kind of gently pull back each finger one at a time. You don't have to yank it. We're not trying to break your fingers off. Just a gentle pull. And just kind of feel out, stretching out the ligaments in each finger. And then relax that. Maybe give it some squeezes. I want those hands to be working for as long as possible. Now let's push out through the left palm. And again, take your right hand and help escort your fingers, pulling them back just a little bit, not trying to break them, just trying to stretch them. And then make some fist and release. We'll lower that arm down. Now we're going to work the wrist area. So we just did the hands, I'll do the wrist. So you're going to take your right arm out to the right side, make a fist, and tuck your thumb inside your fingers. So your thumb would be pointing up. So start here and then tuck your thumb. Now, as imagine that you're pouring something this way. So you're just going to stretch it. You'll feel it right here. And you're just going to tilt the hand down, feeling the stretch on the side of the wrist. Does that feel weird? It's a part of your body, you're like, huh, I think it's weird. And now release that, roll out the wrist. And then relax that. Do the other side. Left arm goes out. Put your thumb inside your fingers. And then you're going to tilt like you're pouring some water out of a flowering can or something. And just stretch out the top of the wrist, side. And roll out the wrist, kind of make some movements. I'm going to take both hands back to your lap, sit nice and tall. And then we're going to take our hands and interlace them. So we'll make a little weave, a little basket here. Flip them upside down so the thumbs point out, and then push your elbows straight and your arms out in front of you. Lift your head up. Press your feet down and then reach up overhead. And you can bring your hands back if you like. Big stretch to the sky. Exhale, lower the hands back to the lap and roll out the wrist again. We'll do one more. Interlace the fingers, flip them over, push out, maybe hollow out your belly, suck everything in, tuck your chin towards your chest. And one last big stretch, maybe even straighten out your legs, getting as nice and big as you can. And then release your arms down by your side. Soften, lean back, and let go. So if you have your blanket nearby, like you did from Monday, you're welcome to grab that and have a seat comfortably, preferably in a place that feels good to you. And settle back into your body. Feel the vibrations your body makes. And surrender to this moment of ease. Yoga is not about being bendy. It's about showing up continuously, knowing that it's not knowing what's going to happen, and being open to that. It's about rehabilitating yourself and not believing the experts when they say you're too old, you're too injured, you're not strong enough. It's about uncovering who you really are. It's about being kind to yourself so that you can learn to be kind to others. Yoga is about discovering the most crazy thoughts in your heads are not really true. It's about being healthy and pushing yourself in the right way. It's about slowing down and getting stronger. It's about breathing and moving and smiling on the inside. And it's about learning how to act with kindness to others. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Bring your awareness back into this time and space. Maybe gently rock your head side to side or make some circles with it. And start to make bigger movements, whatever else needs to be stretched out or moved. And then we'll finish out our practice sitting at the edge of your chair, sitting nice and tall and hands at Anjali Mudra. Thank you so much for being here this Friday morning. Be happy, be healthy, be kind. Namaste.